Hello everyone, welcome back to the third episode of Devotional Kid. My name is Alex, also right down there is my name, hi name, and it just went bye-bye. On the last two episodes, the first ever episode of Devotional Kid, we talked about what is the Bible. On the second episode, we talked about who is God. And on this episode, but now we're going to be talking about who is the arch nemesis of life, who you need to punch. So, his names are Satan, Devil, and Lucifer. He was great. He was like in the tops of all the angels, of God's angels. Sadly, one day, he switched. He thought, what if I could be God? And then we zapped down. Now, who is the devil? Like, what can he do? He does not have any powers. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have power over life. He doesn't have power over you. So choose to be with God. Please don't choose to be with him. If you go to hell, it's the most painful place in the world. Like, every second that you're there, it's just going to be the most pain you ever had in your life. And I mean actual pain. So I suggest not going there. And guess what? In Revelation, that's the fight where God and the devil are going to get together. And this is God, this is the devil. And all you gotta do, God's just going to stand right here. That's how powerful he is. Hello, Sugar. This is my puppy dog, Sugar, or our puppy dog. Say hello, Sugar. Well, if you look at the camera... I know, I need to be focusing on the video right now. So, bye, Booger. We call her Sugar Booger, or Booger. So, if you do choose to go with the devil, that's a bad thing. And life is not going to be good for you if you go with the devil. He is the most evil person in the world. He's just so evil. He has done so many evil things in the world. He has made bad words come along. He has made life hard. I'll show you how hard life can be when you go to choose with the devil. Take out the old trusty Bible. Now I'm going to give you a minute to go find yours, because I've got to figure out where this is. Here we go. Now, I'm not sure if you remember this. The first episode, we talked about how God created everything, and we read the man and woman in Eden. And so this is kind of a long verse. I didn't realize this is kind of a long chapter, so I'm going to have to kind of say it, but it's chapter 3. It's chapter 3 in Genesis. But here's the thing. So Eve, everything was going great. And one day, Eve was walking along in the garden, which, great job for you who put the Adam and Eve down in the comments below. Great job for you. Great job. So Eve was walking along in the garden, but it was a snake. It was the serpent. That's another name to call the devil. The serpent. And back then, snakes had arms. I'm not kidding. Snakes had arms, and I'll tell you how they lost them in just a minute. So Eve was walking along in the garden, and then she saw that snake. And there was this tree in the garden that God told them never eat. He let them have all of the other plants in the whole entire world except for that one tree, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. He tempted her, he tempted her to eat the fruit. And God said, if you touch or eat the fruit, you'll die. So Eve went up and grabbed the fruit. And then the snake said, "Look, you aren't dead. God said that you are going to die." And then the snake tempted her again, and he said, "Go on, eat it." And so Eve took a bite of the fruits, and then her eyes opened into evilness. And so Adam rushed over, and then Eve handed him the fruits, and then he asked her all about what she had done, and then Eve just said, "Eat it." And then and so Adam touched it and ate it, and then their eyes were opened. And then once they saw that they were naked. And so there were no clothes back then. So they made clothes for them not to be naked. So they had their eyes opened into the world now. And then that evening, God came down from heaven into the garden, and he asked Adam, "Eve, where are you?" I mean, he knows everything, so he knew where they were. He was just asking them. And then Adam said, "I was hiding from you because I was naked. And then God said, "Who told you were naked?" And then Eve came out, and she said, "I ate the fruit, but I did it because the serpent tempted me. And then I gave it to Adam." And then it just went on like that. And then God punished them. And this is where the part comes with the snake no legs. He made the legs of the snake disappear, every snake in the world, and he said, "You will have to slither on ground and eat dust for the rest of your life." I know that's crazy. So that is basically it on who is the devil. He is the arch nemesis of life, and he will tempt you, so don't even think about doing it. I hope you enjoyed this video for Devotional Kid. I'm going to have to read a little bit what we're going to do next time. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to Devotional Kid. So bye for now.